Hello and welcome back to the series of PMP Agile practice questions for your PMP examination or the PMI examination. In this series, I'm recording videos based on topics. So we are covering the 26th topic today, that is Agile Lifecycle. I had covered one on adaptive lifecycle, the same as Agile Lifecycle. Now in this video, towards the end, I'm putting on mind map and summarizing what all we can do in Agile Lifecycle, and we'll see 5 questions on Agile Lifecycle on your PMP examination that would come in different forms. Let's try that. 155. Your team is working on an agile project, and during the sprint planning meeting, the product owner suggests adding several high priority user stories to the sprint backlog. Okay, during the planning. Okay, sprint planning meeting. Okay, the team is concerned that including all the stories might exceed the team's capacity. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, exceeding capacity. As a project manager, what is the best approach to ensure the sprint remains manageable and realistic? Accept all high priority stories since they come from the product owner and push them to the team complete? No. Work with the team, negotiate. Yeah, that's a nice choice. Negotiate with the product owner to select only the most critical user stories the team can complete within the sprint's capacity. Okay? Like, I used to face these challenges. So our sponsor and one of the companies had committed that we'll deliver all of this like within next 4 months, a particular product for a particular client. And eventually I was totally against this, saying that this project is not realistic, the estimations are not right, we cannot do it. So they don't know the customer is a very big customer, one of the best customers, strategic customer. We have to push. Okay, so nothing was planned, just on the air. It was told we'll do it in 4 months. It actually took us more than 8 to 9 months to deliver the project. Okay, so you have to take your stand, you have to talk to people. Yes, those are tough days with the client. As the leadership team, I have to navigate through that with the team, but then it was great learning, working in the challenging scenarios with the team. So always negotiate for the team's capacity. Okay, don't burn out your team. Okay, C, extend the sprint duration to accommodate the additional user stories and ensure all high priority work is completed. Never extend the sprint duration. Okay, by now I'm very sure you've learned all of this. Split the high priority stories in smaller tasks and allocate them across multiple sprints to maintain a steady pace. Okay, that is okay, but prioritization is important. Okay, this is not seeing the high priority stories and put a smaller task. Okay, what is the capacity? We are not talking about that over here. So choice B is the right answer. Yep. In Agile, it is crucial to maintain a sustainable pace. Negotiating with the product owner helps prioritize the most critical work that fits within the team's capacity, ensuring realistic sprint plan. Okay. 156. During a sprint retrospective, the team identifies that the velocity has decreased over the last few sprints. Velocity has come down. Okay. The team member expressed concerns about growing technical debt. The product owner is pressuring the team to continue delivering new features. Okay. Product owner is pressuring the team to continue new features. As a project manager, how should you address the situation to ensure long-term project success? Ignore the concerns and prioritize delivering new features as per the product owner's request. Yeah, we can keep him happy for a couple of sprints, then everybody will be sad. Work with the team to identify the root cause of the technical debt and allocate time in future sprints to address the most critical issues. Yes, identify the root cause, that's a good choice. Of technical, allocate time in future sprints, that's very good. We learned about this in technical debt topic, right? Ask the team to work overtime to manage technical debt while also delivering new features to keep the product owner satisfied. See, that will be too much. Both, if you don't plan technical debt capacity, it's too much for the team to do. Can't. Propose reducing the sprint length to ensure faster deliveries but better velocity tracking. Don't never change sprint time. Choice B is the right answer. Yep. Addressing technical debt is essential for long-term project success. Ignoring it for overloading the team may lead to burnout or further quality issues. A balanced approach ensures sustainable development. 157. The development team is preparing for major release and stakeholders have requested that several additional features be included. The team is confident that these features can be completed, but adding them may affect the release timeline. How should you handle this request as the project manager? Accept the additional features and adjust the release timeline accordingly? No. Don't just accept. Prioritize additional features, communicate the impact of the timeline to stakeholders. Yeah, that's good. Communicate impact. And seek approval before proceeding. That's a good option. Reject the features to stay on schedule as the release time is most critical aspect of the project. No, don't reject the features. See what can be done. Add the features to release backlog and insert the team to work long hours. No, work long hours is not recommended. No 90-hour work week. Okay, we have many CEOs recommending now work 90 hours over here. So no, that's not what Agile recommends, or even the PMI exam recommends. Is 40 hours is what, or maybe 45 hours in the base of the company you're working in. Okay, including the lunch time. So it's like sustainable development. That's the Agile principle. Okay. Add the features to release backlog and instruct the team to work long hours to meet original release deadline. No, don't do that. Choice C. Okay, so choice B is the best choice. Let's see the answer. Yeah. Communicating the impact and seeking stakeholder approval ensures transparency and helps set realistic expectations. It allows for an informed decision based on project constraints and priorities. Okay. 158. Your team is in the middle of an iteration and you notice that one of the critical user stories is not progressing as expected due to unforeseen technical challenges. The team is at risk of not meeting the iteration goal. Okay, there are some technical challenges and there is a risk of not meeting the goal. As the project manager, what is the best course of action to maintain integrity, iteration integrity? Remove the user story from the current iteration and add it to the next one to avoid delaying the sprint. Why do you want to remove it? No, don't remove it. Okay. Collaborate with the team to find workaround and solution that allows the story to progress within the current iteration time frame. Yes, collaboration is a good thing. Extend the iteration length to give the team more time to complete. No, don't extend. Okay, by now you'll be very good with these choices. Reassign resource from other user stories to focus entirely on the critical user story until it's complete. Who will do that work? Their work, if you reassign people. So choice B is collaborate with the team to find workaround and solution that allows the story to progress within the current iteration time frame. What is the workaround? Okay. B, right answer. Collaboration and finding solutions together uphold Agile values and help maintain the iteration goal without compromising the Agile principle of delivering value incrementally and in a time box manner. Okay. 159. A stakeholder approaches you mid-sprint with a critical change request that they claim to improve the product significantly. Okay. Middle of the sprint, change request is coming. However, the change was not planned for this sprint. Okay, sprint goal will get impacted. Okay, implementing it now could affect other sprint commitments. Absolutely, as a project manager. So, how should you handle this request in the line with the Agile principles? Accept the change as the sprint backlog to accommodate, ensuring the team works overtime. No, find the impact, evaluate, assess. Add the change because current sprint and reassign tasks to ensure sprint commitments are met. No, don't do that. Defer the change because product backlog and discuss next sprint planning session with the team and product owner. That's a good choice. Reject the change request, enters the stakeholders to wait until the sprint is complete. No, don't reject it. Okay. Defer it, put it in the backlog and discuss the next sprint planning. Okay, that's how we should be done. C. Absolutely right. And Agile encourages flexibility but also emphasizes maintaining the integrity of the sprint. Deferment allows for proper prioritization and planning without disrupting the current sprint. Ensuring the team focus remains on delivering committed work. Okay. 160. Okay, the context-based questions, all of the following are true, except this will give you a context about Agile Lifecycle. It emphasizes iterative and incremental development. Yes. It supports changes to the project scope even late in development. Yes. It follows linear progression from initiation to closure without revising earlier stages. No, not linear progression. It promotes continuous customer collaboration and feedback throughout the project. Yes, so the incorrect choice is C, which is the right answer. Agile life cycles are not linear. It is iterative and adaptive. The team reviews stages and adjusts based on feedback, changes, and learning throughout the project. This adaptability is core aspect of Agile. I'm very sure these questions, if you are watching the series from beginning till now, you would have listened to this so many times that you now remember that what is Agile, right? We have covered topics like Agile lifecycle, adaptive lifecycle, incremental lifecycle, iterative lifecycle, right? So all these repetitions are going to enforce your learning. And it's like spaced repetition. Every 2 days a video is coming down. You're listening to this. I'm very sure your confidence is growing on your Agile questions for the PMP examination or PMI examination. This adaptability is core aspect of Agile. Okay, right? That's right. Okay. 161. All of the following are true about Agile life cycles, except it delivers value incrementally throughout the development process. Yes, it delivers value incrementally. It accommodates changes even late in the development process. Yes. Requires detailed upfront planning and fixed schedule. No, not upfront detail. Iterative planning. A focus on customer satisfaction throughout continuous improvement. Yes. So C is the incorrect answer. Agile life cycles do not rely on detailed upfront planning or fixed schedule. It is flexible and adapts to changes, allowing for iterative planning and continuous feedback to ensure that the project aligns with evolving customer needs. Fine, here is the mind map we have on Agile life cycle. Simple things in this mind map. I'm hope that you are making note of these mind maps in your notebook. Okay, so it will be help you for a quick revision. I am repeating this again in every video because these mind maps will help you in a fast revision before the examination and help you remember these topics. Mind maps help you use both the sides of your brain, the left and right brain, so that you can recall it faster and retain it for a longer time. Okay, that's why I'm making the mind maps. That's how I learned for my PMP examination. How it helped me. That's how I learned for my PMICP examination, and that's how I learned for my SAFE RT examination as well. Okay, Agile life cycles key characteristics. It's flexible for the changes, adaptive, collaborative between the team members, works on a mindset. Okay, about having 12 principles and 4 values. That's all of the key characteristics of Agile life cycle. Is flexible, adaptive, collaborative, and has a mindset. Planning is done in an iterative manner in Agile. How is the scope? Scope is evolved over a period of time. Delivery is incremental. Feedback is faster from customer. High customer involvement. Okay. Then documentation is pretty light, just what is needed. Okay. Teams are self-organizing and time box iterations are used. Approaches in Agile, iterative and incremental delivery approaches. So this is what happens in an Agile life cycle. If you are working on projects, if these are the things that you are doing in the project, then this is the approach you should be following. With that said, let's see where have we reached in our journey. We have reached the 70% mark in our journey of Agile question preparations for PMP examination. I honestly appreciate you all for coming till here and learning these questions. These small topics are going to help you make the continuous improvement and reach the Kaizen state and pass the examination in your first try. In the next video, I'll be talking to you about user stories and what kind of questions can come on user stories. Thank you for watching my video. This is Arham Faraaz in your journey as a tour guide to help you pass the PMP examination with my experience and inputs on how to study the examination. Thank you for watching my videos once again. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye. You are amazing. Believe in yourself.